Guys, I think we're live. All right. I think we're live. I think we are live. If we could get a loud and clear. Adrian usually comes in and he gives us a loud and clear. We don't like to be here that you can hear me as clear as mud. So maybe we get a loud and clear in the chat. Guys, welcome to the show. We're drinking water, man, this time. All right. But I didn't tell you guys. I said we're drinking water tonight, but it's a water chaser. I can hear you loud and clear. All right. Bada zing. It's a water chaser because we're drinking. Look at that. Wow, very nice, guys. We're drinking blue fluff tonight, so anything could happen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, you guys. You see that we got the poll. We'll probably take a look at the poll. Do you guys like polls? Yes or no? I don't know if Keith took the poll or not, but well, we'll see if people like polls. And we got one up there. And let's just real quick, where Keith told me where to start. He's the boss. Keith is he's here. So let's see. I know that we had Ron was in the chat. We had Super D, my cool dog was here. Adrian, Music Fun Etcetra's in the house. Big Kahuna 52, Agent K, he's in the house. I'm in the house. Adrian, Music Fun Etc. I think I already said that. And we're already, like I said, we're going to start where we're going to start. So we already got 12 eyeballs in here, guys. You guys are awesome. So we're going to start right here. And Adrian, Music Fun Etc. He's okay. Now I jumped. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, we're ready. We're poised position. We're ready. We're ready for action. Now I'll just adjust my little camera right there so we get that like that. And we're good. We're gold. All right, so we got who else we got? We got Peak Quality Productions is in the house. All right, you can hear me loud and clear. Boom. Okay, the announcement just went out that you're going. Okay, very good. Boom. We could have stayed on another 7, 8 minutes. Got me more views on my other video. But it's Keith's fault. We're not going to. Now we had to surrender. We had to sacrifice views. We're going to be talking about some real cool stuff tonight. Like when I set that up the other night, I didn't even really know what was going on, but I'm sort of spontaneous, so you never know what we're going to be talking about. And I feel like I need to sit up a little bit closer here to the computer. Oh, look at this, guys. We got Danny just popped in. All right, Peak guys, can we get a confirmation that Peak Quality Productions is in the house? He's come back to the into the fold. We love it. We love it. Natalie's here. Natalie is early, guys. Last night time she was 48 minutes, 48 cotton picking minutes late. Now she's on time. Yes, Natalie is in the house. Actually, on time today. Yes, very nice, very nice. We like that. And so Danny for greetings, he's on time, guys. He's actually early. Technically, you guys are early because what time is it? We're not supposed to be starting until for 4 more minutes. Now, let me go ahead and start this. We got to get all that going here. What's going on there? Boom. Okay, we're ready to go now. We got chickens. That's good. I stayed up just to tell you, hey. All right. Thank you. Oh, Danny, I was going to tell you, I was on your Thrice Pondo Ponds was live streaming. I know that I think you had Sarah was on there. Thrice Pondo was on there. You had your Bigfoot hat on there. Chance from Nostalgic Pod Blast, he gave us a warm welcome with his. I had my eardrums. Were he blew my eardrums. I was only on there for about 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes. I was going to chat, and I got a phone call, so I had to opt out of there. But then when I went back on, I had to go run some errands, and then you guys were already closing up the show. So I tried to make it over there. I was watching you for a little bit. Peak Quality Productions. Yes, I'm currently watching, listening to while working on my truck. All right, very good. Peak Quality Productions, guys. All right. Gonna have to spend a minute since I've been over there on your channel. I'm gonna have to go over there and pay you a visit. All right, guys. So here's what's new and exciting. Well, we're gonna talk about it. Might as well tell a few jokes. Did Adrian tell a joke? Let's see. Joke: if you have kids, be nice to them. They're the ones choosing your nursing home. That's right, guys. And by the way, too, if any of you guys you come into the fold, you know we're all about nonsense and having fun, and the channel's just loaded with all kinds of goofiness. We like jokes and stuff. So if you're feeling blue, guys, it happens. If you're feeling blue, start breathing again. Because I used to be a lifeguard until some cotton picking blue kid got me fired. But you guys know we had a swimming pool out back, and I got thrown out of the pool for peeing in the pool. Unfortunately, I was on the high dive. Oh, lost 2 eyeballs. We said that. Just kidding, guys. We're just kidding. Likely story. All right. What's okay? Likely story. Actually, there's not a whole LO, a lot of new over there. So I guess you haven't missed much. All right. Oh, we like Book of Aaron. We were talking about Book of Aaron on the last stream. We know that actually, believe it or not, our last live stream that we did, we were talking about gardening and a green thumb and all the things you can do, the natural repellents. We had Conspiracy Queen that came in there, and the whole thing was talking about watermelons and mosquitoes and gardening. And so my mom is going to go back there and watch that and find out if she can use some of those old wives' tales. Keep the ticks out and keep the bugs off. And we're talking about talking to your plants and all that kind of good stuff. But anyways, all right. So guys, we are ready to go. Hope that you guys like the poll. Looks like 60% of you like polls. So I thought, if we're going to do a poll, we might as well start out. I found that out. I was just snooping around down here on the platform. We're on YouTube. You don't see any Streamline or Streamyard duck over there. But does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? I don't know. There's no way knowing, guys. But you know that when you don't see the watermark, that we're on YouTube. And according to our statistics, 84% of you guys like it when we stream on StreamYard. But we'll have to do a live poll next time. I'll put that up there if you guys want to vote again. But we did start. Well, anyway, so I was just fumbling around there with those little bells and whistles down there in the bottom, and I saw a little plus sign, and it said interact with your audience. And I finally figured out after 5 years how to put a poll on a live stream. So I thought that was kind of neat. And we got Ron from the UK's in the house. This guy, we got your earlier message, Ron. You're not going to be here very long. And why is he not going to be here very long? Because he's got to get up early tomorrow. So speaking of jokes, no, speaking of polls, to pose Polish, there's silverware with polish. Polish and polish. Yeah, see, isn't that the our language is very confusing. I don't know why they call them driveways when we park in them. Why they call them stoplights when they make traffic go. Now, if you got a mouse and you got a house, what happens when you got two houses? That's okay. What happens if you got two mouses? You don't say two mouses. You say two mice. So why don't you say two heises? That's why all the kids are confused, Keith. If you think about that, sirloin is in the house. Boom, guys, we got sirloin is in the house. Peak Quality Productions is in the house. And Natalie, if you we work you a little bit, or Natalie, or somebody, does anybody dropped any links yet? You guys are well. Maybe, you know what? We're starting early, so Danny or uh, somebody might get Peak's channel in there. Or Sirloin. Well, Jammin is here, guys. Look at that. We even tried to surprise everybody by starting a little bit early, and boom, there he is. He shows up, guys. Well, Jammin is in the house. Good to see you there, buddy. All right, Peak Quality, he knows you guys. So a little toast to all you guys. I'm gonna tell you what, you guys amaze me. Um, like I said, without a chat, we wouldn't. I tell you what, I've had a couple times. I think twice I went live and nobody showed up. It was during a secret session, and I remember Book of Aaron when he was laughing at that. He thought that was kind of funny, but I handled it pretty well. If you go live, it really depends on the hour. If you go super late, like we do, Pacific Standard Time, about midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, that's a pretty bad time to go live. Might not get anybody to show up. So I've been in there twice, and and nobody showed up. So that was that was funny. So look, guys, without you guys in the chat showing up to, consume all this nonsense, we wouldn't have a chat. So, and I told everybody that I wasn't going to forsake you guys, that we're going to keep doing it. And basically, again, that this is a virtual billboard. We just load it up, and it has all the power. When we're live in real time, we got our little radar on out there. We pop up on, we showed up on Peak Quality Productions on his radar. Beep, 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 beep. And you get your little red light, and they come in. So through the course of the evening, we will hope that we might get a straggler or two that come straggling in. That's new, and they usually are the ones that get blessed with 14 or 15 subscribers. We don't always pick up subscribers. I don't always pick up subscribers. usually lose a few subscribers. Every time you upload a video, you lose subscribers. So it's a constant grind. There it is. We got Natalie. We know that. You know how we know that that's Natalie's? Because it says 20 White Sox. We know that that's Natalie Nicole's ASMR, right? Because she's been around here for a little while. We know that. Boom. All right, peak quality productions there. Boom. See, have you got fully monetized yet? Yep, fully monetized. We got now. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys. We got some stuff that we're working on. I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it. What do you call it? Up my sleeve or my back pocket for a minute because we're not going to launch it yet, guys. But what we're going to have to do is we're getting ready now to cross over that threshold. And I don't know. And now that we have with Jamin in here, and well, Danny, we got some veterans. We got we got Keith. He knows a lot. Music and fun, etc. And with Jamin, they seem to know a lot about YouTube. I'm going to ask you guys, okay? So as far as with to be able to even give a super chat or do any of that stuff, you either have to hook up a credit card, so you could do like a debit or a credit card. And me, I've always been a little bit spooked to doing that. So I think the route I want to go is because when you get monetized, you have to set up your financials. So you have to, the threshold is $100. So you have to, you can't even set up your banking until that is done. So that's in progress. So I'm going to be crossing over that threshold. So I think the route I want to take, and maybe you guys could help me out. I'm just asking you guys because I'm telling you, I'm an amateur at all this stuff. Seriously, I never even had a cell phone until I got my 30s, and I haven't been on any social media since I joined YouTube. I don't know. I've never been on any of these accounts. Somebody sends me a Facebook video, I can't watch it because I don't have an account. Never been on X or Twitter or Instagram or TikTok. None of them. Never been on any of them. Only I just been on YouTube. So I think what I want to do, I was going to ask you guys, do you think is it possible? Because with all the stuff that goes on, with all of the protocol, with the security and the dual, like where they have authenticating your channel and being able to like added security, like you could do that with your sign in, where you have two-step notification. I thought about and with music and fun, etc. in here, and with jamming, maybe Keith might know this too. We never really talked about this on the phone. I think technically, all that I would have to really do is go to a different bank, set up a savings account, right? Then you'd have a number with that. And then from a savings account, could I set up a PayPal? And then if I had my PayPal set up, I could, I would be able to give super chats, or I could buy stuff off of PayPal. Is that a wise choice? Because I went around, I'm telling you, I went and looked in on these little widgets down here, and click on like I'm on my stream, so I was just putzing around, poking around down here, and looked on that dollar sign. Like, if you click on that, you can, in order to give a super chat, you have to have a debit card or credit card or like a PayPal. So I'm hoping that over the next few days, this is going to happen. Going to have to set, and Chrissy would probably know. Okay, but we haven't seen Chrissy. Has anybody seen Chrissy around here? I mean, we've been looking around here for like, what the heck, guys? Brain benders in the house. Woo. Okay. Yes. You're welcome with jamming. And thank you also. All right. Yeah, we're drinking a water chaser tonight, guys. Remember what happens when we drink fake whiskey? I got in a fake fight that night. And then I had insomnia. And it was bad. It was drinking that cotton pig fake whiskey. And finally, I dreamt that I was sleeping. And I didn't dream I was sleeping. I dreamt that I was awake when I woke up this morning. It was weird because there was I don't know, I dreamt I was eating shredded wheat and there was a hole in my mattress. So I thought that I'm just like, I guys, for a couple days, I got to lay off that fake whiskey. Brain banter. Look at that sporting emerald. Look at that. She's green and Keith is blue. And look at this, guys. You guys are awesome. Chrissy, can you guys believe Brain Venture's banter is in the house? It's amazing. It's a miracle. Well, Jammin, you dropped Big Kahuna 52. That's his nickname. I would say Big Kahuna 52, but I don't know how to spell Big Kahuna. I don't know how to spell it. That's why I just call him Agent K. PayPal is a bank. Oh, it is. Is it an online bank? Well, but wouldn't you? How would you do that? Wouldn't you have to go to a local bank to set up like I said, guys, I don't know about any of this stuff. We might get some answers in here tonight, guys. We got Chrissy, and I know she's into all this stuff. What's up? We're jamming. Hey, brain bender, bender. Boom. I'm here, Corey. Yes. Yeah. I was just messing with you. Okay, brain benders, bender. Got your link in there. Thanks, Adrian. But it's hopeless. Keith, now don't come in here being cotton picking pessimistic now. That's why my first wife, she was a pessimist, and I know she was a pessimist because her blood type was B negative. You got to be positive. Keith had 57 cotton picking subscribers, and he went down to 55. Then he back up to 56. But it's not hopeless. He who has hope has everything. You know. But if you think about it, guys, hope is really a negative word because if you think about hope, you go to the doctor says, "I hope that we can figure out what's wrong. I hope that." I hope that we can get you monetized. I hope that we can. Hope really is a negative word, guys. Replace the word hope with I know. That's a more powerful word. The doctor says, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt we're going to figure it. We're going to get to the bottom of this thing. I know we're going to get this corrected. I know I'm going to get monetized. I know. See, you choose to use the word no versus over hope because hope really is a negative word. Just thought I'd share that with you. Okay. Hello, Double OC. Now, where did we go? Did we jump? Well, high peak. See there? There it is. Yeah, very nice. We're drinking Blue Fluff tonight, guys. It's been a while since I've been to one of these, and it seems that everyone else decided to show. Yeah, that's great, guys. Peak Quality Productions is in the house. PayPal is a headache. Uh-oh. Are you serial? Now look at that. I got to change my whole cotton picking strategy. I was heading in that direction. Chrissy, we still got some other cool stuff that we're going to be talking about that you'll be interested in, and some of the other guys too. It's an online bank. Okay, Papa Keith, LOL. Go to the PayPal website. Follow the directions. Takes about 10 minutes. But I mean, if you set up a bank, how would you get money in that bank? See, I don't want to have anything. I want to have all brand new, man. I don't want to have anything linking back or tracing to anything. I'm starting clean. Um, I don't know if that's smart or what. I know everybody just comes up there with their phone and they click and they swipe to pay and they have the little cash app and they transfer money. And I'm like, I don't know how to do all that stuff. Okay, hi Danny. BBB. Hi Gavin. Guys, Gavin on the go is here. This guy is moving and shaking. He's live and streaming like there's no tomorrow. He's been doing the vertical lives, getting a lot of action. I think I was over there the other day and want to say you're getting closer to 700. And you've earned that right. He crossed over, guys. He just said, "Boop, that's it." See, never discount any experience because you never know which one's going to turn everything on. Boom! It's like all it takes is one shift, and then you're like, "No, we're going to do it. Not under my watch. We're going to make something happen." Then you make it happen because we've talked about it before. The people think that they're just going to walk on the beach and they're going to kick up some treasure chest and nothing but gold coins and diamonds and bills are going to come going everywhere. Nope, your ship's not coming in. You got to swim out and pull it in. So I got to applaud Gavin for his hard work and his grit because he's making some changes. Okay, boom. Look at that, guys. Got that pretty cotton picking an emerald there. Isn't that nice, Chrissy? Thank you so much, guys. Again, you guys know that when we come in here during the live, you didn't see any ads. We're not doing mid-roll ads. We don't have ads coming in here. And I just want to Chrissy, we always thank you guys. Okay, Brain Benders Bander, channel member. Thank you so kindly. We call her Agent Double OC. Keith, Big Kahuna 52. We call him Agent K. And then we got Sassy Mango, so we call her Agent Mango. And then we have a new guy that came into the fold was Agent Hudson. So with all that being said, there's just no. Then I've been turning off the monetization on the video so that we just want to encourage people to if you like the good stuff, the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the positive, and you like to plug in without all the pesky ads, well, you can do that here on the channel. So I know some other people creators are doing it, and I find myself going back to watch their channel because I don't have to watch all those cotton picking ads. All right, so let's see how far did we jump. I missed you guys. Okay, boom. All right, let's see. Go to PayPal. So you're talking about an online bank, but how do you get money in there? What are you going to do? Set up your bank? What would I do? I don't know, guys. I gonna probably have to talk to Chrissy or somebody. I got to watch some more videos. Good to see you, BB. I'm good. And you, hello, Danny, BBB. Thank you. Boom, boom. Elon Musk helped start PayPal. Oh, really? See? All right. See that? I didn't know that. I missed you guys. Yeah, yeah. We talk about you. We always plug the the members. Um, Brain Bender's Bender. Boom. There's your link. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I've been off of YouTube for a while. Yeah, that's good because it's important. Sometimes you gotta take a break. No shame in that. Look at that, guys. Jamming, dropping links, music, fun, etc. All right, boom. Saying hi to Gavin. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Gavin. Hello, Gavin. Look at that, guys. He's pretty popular around here. All right, what is this here? I cooked. I cooked pasta. Oh, okay. It's that little. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. Chrissy, I know. Yeah, yummy. Very nice. PayPal just hit. PayPal just links to your banking account, so that when people donate to you, it goes straight into your already existing bank account in any bank. You can also buy stuff with your PayPal, like eBay. All right. So what I would have to do then is that what I have to do if some people, I don't know, everybody's not going to like PayPal. I mean, that's one I've heard of, and I noticed that in your little plus sign down here when you look at the super stickers and the super thanks, and if you want to like buy something like a member or chat or something like that, you can either add a debit or a credit card, which I don't want to do, and or you could use PayPal. So I thought, okay, maybe PayPal. If I went now. Can somebody help me out with this? If I go up to a different bank than what I bank now, get just a clean link, uh, put up whatever I got to put in there, and then I can attach that savings account to a PayPal. Would that be good if I do that? Would that be a smart thing to do? Because I don't have any of my banking on my phone. I just maybe call me scared, a scaredy cat, but I wouldn't do it. I even get the heebie-jeebies when I sometimes when I use my credit card online, but still I do it. All right, let's see. That sounds good. BBB, yeah, pasta. Wasn't it spaghetti? Yeah, it was this. Yeah, yummy. Cool. Okay, boom. See, look at that. She's having, because she's a good cook. You guys know I used to be in the secret cooking society, but they kicked me out for spilling the beans. I thought, why would you do that, guys? I've just spilled a few beans is all I did. Peak it is. Yeah, peak it is. Danny got it right. Okay, I love spaghetti. I took a break. Yes, you did. We're proud of you for doing that. You got to do that, Chrissy. Everybody needs to take a break. Checking account. It has to be a checking account. It has to be a checking account. All right. So, Corey, I understand how it all works. Don't worry. Okay. Because, guys, it's getting close. It's getting really close. And I tell you, I don't kid around about this stuff, guys. When it comes to all this stuff, I don't know. That's my brother. He says, Corey, I don't understand. You go in there, you do a 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 live hour stream. You know all this stuff with YouTube, like a router. I don't know anything about a router. I mean, how can you have put on a password on something that's invisible? And they say don't use what do they say? Don't use like a public Wi-Fi because people can see what you're saying, what you're doing online. I'm like, well, if you got a cotton picking router and it's wireless, that's like, if they say I'm stealing their Wi-Fi, how could I be stealing their Wi-Fi if it's trespassing in my house? So I don't like Wi-Fi. All right. I don't use Wi-Fi. I don't even understand Wi-Fi. I use a hard line. I've got a cable, I've got a modem, and we're plugged in here. And a lot of times I think, guys, when you use routers and use all that Wi-Fi stuff, I don't know if it's as secure. I don't know. Let's see. Corey, I understand how it all works. Don't worry. Okay, good. I'm ready for a vacation. Yeah, that's right. Don't you even go there. You are going to go on vacation. I know where you're going. I think you're going down there to Cotton Picking, Florida with your new boyfriend. I know, guys. Don't think that it's not our first rodeo. Okay. We've been to the carnival before, okay? We've been to the circus. That Ferris wheel goes round and round and round. We know how the game is played. But you know what? She may have found the right one. I think I found the one, guys. It's right beside my two on my keyboard. That's funny, guys. I like that one. I thought, you know what? We're drinking I had 34 views on it. Now I got 29. So I don't know how you lose views. How could you go from 34 cotton picking views on a live stream to 29? I don't understand it, man. I love it, man. Yeah, like I said, it's just awesome, man. I don't know how you do it. Oh, we got people voting. 70% like polls. That's awesome, guys. All right, let's Natalie's ready for a vacation. Yes, let's see. Boom, I'm ready for vacation. Yes. Yes, I think so, or got a prepaid card, so it's linked to PayPal. Yes, I think so. Or get a prepaid card, so it's linked to PayPal. Well, let me tell you what, I did that one time. All right, I went and got me. Everybody says, just go get you a prepaid card. Go get you one. So I went to Seven. This is when I went back home quite a while ago, several yeah, a year or two ago, and I got me. I thought I'd just test it because you can't even with cash. You can't even get a boarding pass at an airplane, at an airport. Got all the right words, just have to rehearse them. So you can, if you just have cash, you can't even get your boarding pass. So anyway, so I thought I'll just give me a prepaid card. That's what I'll do. So I got one. I put $50 on it, and I couldn't use the thing. You had to have a pin. So and I put money on it at the 7-Eleven. I put money on it, and so I'm up on the airplane. I gave her my prepaid card, and I had a water. So it was $7, I think, for a water and a bag of chips, and can't use it. Doesn't have a barcode or a pin. I was like, are you kidding me? So my neighbor knows how to do all that. If you're out there, a loving neighbor, I gave that to her as a little gift because she's done a lot. She actually, my neighbors years ago, they're the ones that helped me out with the decor. We transformed the house from the inside out. I read a book called "Transform the Place You Live into the Place You Love," and anyways, my neighbor. So we gave her a little something. But anyway, so now I'm a little scared to use a prepaid card. I got to get up at times, guys, and YouTube is forcing me to look at all my stuff. That's why I always tell everybody that YouTube is going to exploit all your little weaknesses. So it's just something. It's the world that we're living in, guys. We have to do it. So I have to do it. I don't know if you know that YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook are merging to become one company called UTwitFace. I'll be this. Yeah, I'm just kidding about that. But let's see. Hey, I was there for the whole 5-hour live show. Yes, you were. Natalie, you fell asleep a couple times. But that was funny. You know what we should do? How about with this? We'll link that at the end of this. It might take 8 hours or 10 or 12 hours. But if you ever have the free time and no commercials, guys. So if you're like me and you watch this stuff and you end up falling asleep and you hear these cat picking commercials, but you like want to watch something that you could fall asleep to, we'll have to put that up there because that was a riot. We had no idea. That was a totally spontaneous stream. Nobody knew it was going to happen. And the highlight of it was that Ron had me crack me up so bad because he got up in the middle of the night to take a leak, and we were live. got, he got sucked into the live stream, and he didn't get any sleep. Oh, it was funny. God, it was funny. We didn't mean to do that to you, Ron, on purpose, but we did it. We didn't mean to do it. Okay, so hey, I was there for the whole 5 hours. I just read. Okay, that would be okay, Corey. What would be okay? Oh, are you talking about? Yeah, you're talking about my financials because you guys know I told you I used to date a girl from the bank. I had to cut her loose. She turned out to be a teller. I'm in the secret business. Okay, LOL, Corey, still on AOL. America Online. uh, it's a miracle, guys. That I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Boom. And then you know what? The neighbors are out there. See, gonna have to start going live later because they're out there making a bunch of noise. It's not even dark yet. I don't know what you guys are gonna start doing when we start streaming. What are you gonna do, guys, when we start streaming at 11 o'clock your time? Brain Mentor's banter is in the house. LS AOL America Online. I hooked my Wi-Fi up to the router. And now I use it on wood. I hooked my Wi-Fi up to the router, and now I use it on wood. Okay, there you go. See, ask my brother, guys. If he ever came in here, which you never would, I can say anything I want about my brother. About my hat, he knows I got to hide that thing when he comes. He wants my cowboy hat, but he doesn't watch this. So if you're out there, bro, you know who you are. I know you're not in here, but he's so fascinated by the fact that I don't know nothing about it, and I don't, and I'm not ashamed of it, guys, because I just don't. It's okay. The older people, like Danny, seems like he knows a little bit, but the older people, What would even be the point of even going into somebody's house? You couldn't even turn on their cotton picking television set. There's 16 different remotes, and you can't even turn on a person's TV set. Back in the old days, we used to turn the TV set on, pull a little button, and come on, a little dial. You get up and turn the dial, and you get 12 or 13 channels. Today, geez, all this streaming stuff, and you got to have Roku, Cuckoo, and routers, and these different zip drives or things, sticks. I was like, God, come on. I don't know how to do all that, but that's good. You know what, guys, Keith is he hooked up his Wi-Fi and to the router, and he's using it on the wood. That's good. LOL, Danny. All right, let's see what happened. We did jump a little bit. LOL, Danny. AOL. See, Chrissy, so she's cut from that cloth, guys. She knows. She had all that stuff set up, and pew, nothing flat. It's easy. It's a walk in the park for her. Guy like me, been working on it for weeks, and I'm sitting there getting drained. I asked my mom the other day. It's like, that's the cat and picking where I was working on this thing for all day on my day off. Joke. Now he's coming in here telling jokes. Ron, this is that guy I was telling you about. The funny guy. What do you call two monkeys who share the same Amazon account? Primates. I hear you, man. I know. Guys, one thing about what do you call what does a chainsaw and a monkey have in common? Absolutely nothing. But a wise monkey once said, "Never mess around with another monkey's monkey." Don't do it, guys. That's not something you want to do. A wise monkey never monkeys around with another monkey's monkey. Get you in a lot of trouble doing that. And that's what Keith was. Remember when he was talking about one of the other creators? He was kind of saying some real nice things. Remember, Agent K, he remembers. LOL, Ron. Uh, Music and fun, etc. Boom, Ron, that's good. Let's see. Joke. I've only ever been wrong once. And that was when I thought I was wrong. See, guys, let me ask you something, guys. If you got a man in the woods and he says something and there's no woman around to hear him, is he still wrong? It's yeah, that's my wife, my ex-wife. She said, you always that's all you just always think that you're right. Always, everything. You're always right. So I packed my bags and I left. So we did. Pay has to have a verified bank account tied to your name to prevent fake accounts now. Pay has to have a verified. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to go open up another checking account from another bank, find out what the minimum is. I will be willing to hook that up, but I don't want all my stuff. Should we even be talking about this, guys? I shouldn't even be saying anything. We should maybe put this live stream in incognito mode. Pay has to be verified by bank account. Yes, a lot of shenanigans that go on out there. Adrian, you and my brother. Adrian. Oh, that's okay. He's talking about that. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right. We actually did should we say it, Keith, without getting in trouble? Yeah, that guy that called me from Area 51. You guys remember that one? That was one that Ron we had on playing in here on a trailer, and he said that video made me want to almost maybe want to get out of here. But that was we did an impersonation of somebody that Keith knows, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did, guys. That's what it was. We've already been on here 30 minutes. Can't believe it. Danny, you know what, guys? Danny, you're like, I'm inspired. You know your stuff. You must be a taxidermist. You really know your stuff. Oh, by the way, I watched your video, guys. Anybody that would like to get in and involved in Danny's when he does his reviews on his comic books, he was talking about Super Squirrel the other day, and he's got the S, and Superman came on the scene, and all throughout the comic, the book, his symbols changing. It's always like, look here, it's an S, or that's a message. It's this, it's that. But he's got a nice little setup now, Chrissy. You always get Thrash Pondo Ponds, the good stuff. A whole bunch of cats over there. You want to get a cat and picking shout out from Super D, just have to send him something. He'll give you his post office box, And now I'm up there now. See, so he's got my little business card. And truth be told, I think he said that he sent one of the business cards to Chrissy. All right, so let's keep her rolling. I don't know if I'm very far behind. LOL Keith, LOL Cory. It happened so long ago. I don't know what. LOL. Okay, thank you. Danny is super special to me. Yeah, he's Danny is unique, just like everybody else. But he wears that cat and pig and Bigfoot hat, and he needs to put big feet on the bottom of it because we know that he's got. Uh, um, there's another joke in there which I won't say because I'll get in trouble with the FCC. But no, I hear you. I hear you, Chrissy. Danny's he's a good guy. Danny is super special to me. Danny is a riot. Yeah. Anybody, if you haven't heard one of Danny's comic reviews, it was actually that one was toned down a little bit. The Super Squirrel. I was surprised because he usually gets a little squirrely and gets real reckless and animated, but he's real toned down compared to me. BBB, my tiny blonde. Oh yeah, repellent. See, we were talking about that. Seems to be working so good. Amazon wants me to make it. Yeah, you could probably bottle that and sell it. It's a potential bestseller, guys. If anybody needs that, the little tiny blonde repellent, that because did you guys see Ron? He did that little mosquito. He's got a mosquito watch and it repels mosquitoes. You just watch it. You just put it on and zzz. Come to find out, guys, there's like over 3,000 different types of mosquitoes. Did you know this? And the only ones that bite are the pregnant females. So what happens? You wear this little watch and it sends out a little sonar, a little signal, and them pregnant lady mosquitoes, they fly by you and they go bite somebody else. So, but we were on the last live stream, and that's what Keith was talking about. We were talking about bugs. We were talking about gardening. If anybody, you guys, the last live stream that we did, the one before this one, if you want to know about gardening, we talked a lot about it. All right, let's see. Danny is super special to me. Danny is epic. Okay, Danny, he's watch out for his ego, guys, because I know Danny's ego is so big that when he opens up the refrigerator and that light comes on, he does 10 minutes. He's like, yeah, but all right. Yeah, so Keith, you know what? You could definitely monetize that tiny blonde repellent because I think I've been using it too. There is a new cologne out that it's for men, but it drives women crazy. It smells like money. Drives them crazy. We get in trouble for saying that one? Not going to get in trouble. Papa Keith. LM. Guys, can you believe that Chrissy's in here? She didn't tell us she was taking a break. She just went, yeah, she's gone. It's like, gee whiz, giving us a workout, man. We were talking about it. It's like wondering what the heck is going on. I went over there and I really like those fun facts that you're doing. Keith, you might even like that because, there's some stuff that you could learn about hippos. Did you know that they can sleep underwater? And her little fun fact videos that she has, a lot of cool stuff over there. I like it. I always give you a full watch, Chrissy. I know you're busy. I commented on some of your videos over there. Joke: whenever you're tempted to fight fire with fire, always remember the fire department usually uses water. I like that. We can't gong you for that, Adrian, because we like you. Plus, we're in Streamyard, or not. We're in YouTube. No, that. But yeah, I always do this scene where I'm doing a torn and restored card, and I use a little bit of flame, so I light a lighter. So it's a quick opportunity for me to tell some fire jokes. But I always say, yeah, my dad was a fireman. He used to fight fire with fire, and that's why he got fired as a fireman. But yeah, don't ever fight fire with fire. Use water. Keith, you could probably get an in. Oh, almost got me, guys. You got to watch this guy, man. This Ron, I know what you're doing. Okay, that could be a. Should we put him in timeout for that, guys? Should we do it? LOL, Keith. See, they think it's fun. Now you're just encouraging that behavior. Thank you, Cory. Wow, Chrissy, mighty kind of you. So, well, before we proceed, I want to. You guys say, yeah, all you have to do is go to PayPal, sign up. Well, in order to sign up, you have to have an account. So, if I don't want to use my primary account, I'd have to go to another bank, get another account, probably have to be a checking, right? It couldn't be savings. It'd have to be a checking account. And then I would go to PayPal, I guess, go to their website, create an account, log into that and put my financials in there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to do all that, guys. That's why I can't comment on your guys' videos when I'm on the phone because I have another account that I have. I'm watching my phone over here. I have another account, but we don't tell anybody what that one is. But it's just was used for my magic. All very complicated to me, guys. Okay, but I'm gonna get it figured out. It has to. It has to happen. Ronnie, Ronnie. That's always a possibility, but Hooper needs a mother. Ronnie. Okay, you're talking Ron. Ronnie, that's always a possibility, but Hooper needs a mother. Okay, yeah. Now I know what he's talking about, guys. I didn't read the comment. If you're in here, you could read for yourself. You're adults, all right? Um, I didn't put him in timeout. We thought about it for a second. We almost put Super D in timeout last week. Okay. Wajamin, joke. You have two parts of the brain, left and right. In the left side, there's nothing right. And in the right side, there's nothing left. That's good. I like that one. That's good. I like it. See, guys, these guys are old school. They even know to type. The only problem I have with Jamin, he typed joke at the beginning, but it wasn't all cap. Are we gonna put him in timeout or strike him down for that? Make him sit in the corner there for a couple minutes because he did it almost right. He put in joke, wasn't all caps. Just kidding. I like that joke with Jamin. The guy bought an inflatable house, but then he got punctured, so now it's a flat. Jeez, Ron, I tell you. Where were we at the other day? We kind of stumbled onto the same live stream. I don't know if I remember even what live stream it was. What the heck was it? Can't remember. Oh, it was Mike Harper. Mike Harper was doing his wrestling reviews, and we were over there. I was on that guy's live stream for about an hour. Where are you, Mike? What happened to you? His live stream was got loaded down with a bunch of wrestling jokes. We had some fun over there. Okay, LOL. Okay, music fun etc. here. Boom. Yep, it's simple. LOL. How does that help me? How does that help me? Yeah, it's simple. How does that help me? Remember McGuire? Help me. Help you. Help. But Keith says we've talked about it, but he said, don't worry, he'll help me with it. If Keith can do it, Agent K, I should be able to do it. Hooper. All right, LOL, Ron. Good jokes. Yeah, very nice. Joke. Yeah, look at that. See, all capped right there, guys. It just stands out. You know it's a joke. So then would you go to unpack it, you can tread softly because you don't never know. See, I can look at it, bang. We know it's a joke right there. Music, fun, etc. Joke. I have kleptomania, but when it gets really bad, I take something for it. Yeah, went to the doc. Says, doc, I said my kleptomania is really getting bad, and the doctor says, have you taken anything for it? That's a fun one. He says, went to the doc. Said, doc, my kleptomania, it's really getting bad, but bad. So he gave me some pills and he says, take these for about 2 weeks. And if you don't get better, get me a 60-inch Sony 4K TV, and I could also use a dishwasher. There's a joke in there somewhere. We were on Ron's stream the other day, and Dixie. Yep, and yeah, big. Yeah, we were there. LOL, Adrian. LOL. Natalie. Let's see. Here's Natalie. I have PayPal. All you do is sign up, and it will give you an option to sign up there. Debit card. It's easy and free. I have a PayPal. And all you do is sign up, and it will give you an option. Okay, you do is sign up and give you an option. Sign up for free. So you don't have to. That's not something you have to pay for. I guess then that's free. Sign up for their debit card. Oh, sign up for their debit card. Sign up for their debit card? So you just sign up for them and sign up for their debit card, so you don't even need any banking information? See, guys, you guys say it's so easy, but think about that. Let's just do this one more time. I don't mean to lose you guys. I have a PayPal. All you have to do is sign up, and it will give you an option to sign up for their debit card. It's easy and it's free. All right. Well, how are you going to get money in there? You just going to take a $5 bill and put it in your little bill changer or your little whatever? How are you going to get money in there? Come on, guys. Come on now. You guys, don't forget who you're talking to here. Boom, boom, boom. Joke. Where am I at now? Make sure that joke. I have. Okay, read that one. Okay, joke. Life is a waste of time, and time is a waste of life. So let's get wasted all the time. Oh, I like that one. I should, you know what I got to do? Can I write that down? I don't know if I have. Can we do it, guys? We're not that far behind the comments. There it is. What should we do for Chrissy? Should we? Oh, is my poll pinned up at the top? I'll pin you up there at the top for that. We got to take care of her, guys. She's a channel member. We got to do something nice for the members. Let me do this. I got to write that down. Life is a waste of time. Life is a waste of time. See, I'm even old school, guys. I use pens, and everybody else uses electronics. And I have my day timer, which is physical. It's not going to run out of batteries. It's not going to go dead. I don't have to plug it in. I just leave it in the car. I look at my day timer. I mean, it's easy. Uh, Life is a waste of time, and time is a waste of life. Time is a waste of life. So let's get wasted all the time. So let's get wasted all the time. So let's get wasted all the time. Yeah, like I did when I was drinking that whiskey, that fake whiskey. Hold on a minute. Joe, what is that over there? There goes a wagon load of monkeys. Just a mint, guys. That's all it is. I got to pin that, okay? I like that. I like that. Let's go to pin. What happened to my did I lose my poll? Do you like polls? 58% said yes. 42 said no. We got about half of the cotton picking people in here don't like polls. Jeez. What do you don't like about polls, guys? And I can't figure you guys out. Thank you, Chrissy. Like that one. LOL, OOC, LOL, BBB. Now, was all in caps. What was in caps? OOC will do it in caps. OOC will do it in caps. Oh, maybe I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I think I fell asleep. Danny, yeah, you cotton picker coming in here. That's because we need some music. We need some B-roll in here, man. That's it. You fell asleep. I think I fell asleep. Okay, Chrissy. Natalie, it gives your now guys, this is important. Now let's unpack this here. It gives you your own routing and checking information. You can go to Walmart and reload it if you got cash on you. It gives you your own routing and checking info. Okay, you can go to Walmart and reload it if you got cash on you. Oh, what are you going to do? They're going to mail you a card? I guess they'll mail you like a debit card, will they? You telling me that what's the name of that one that we're doing? PayPal? They'll say you sign up. They're going to send you a debit card, and then you can go to Walmart and you say, "Here's my debit card. Here's $100." They'll put it on there. That sounds pretty good to me. I like that. See, one thing, guys, about a dollar, like a $20 bill, my money's over there. I always hide my money, guys. You got all them. I'm not going to tell you guys where I have my money, but a $20 bill does not discriminate. It doesn't care who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't care what kind of music you like. If you're a live streamer, it doesn't care. We don't talk about politics. It doesn't care. It doesn't discriminate. But when it comes to all this other stuff, guys, I don't know. Not even going to talk about it. We're just gonna. I'm old school, and that's my problem. But that's all right. We move on. We press on here, guys. I'm going to bed. Been up since 7 a.m. and it's almost 11 p.m. now here. Okay, Super D. Take care of yourself. What you want to do is maybe sprinkle a little, soak your pillow in ether, and you go right to sleep. Don't stuff your pillow with onions. That's what someone did to me the other day, and I cried myself to sleep. So don't do that. Don't stuff your pillow with onions. All right, you'll be crying all night long. But you're entitled. I know you're on a stream there for about an hour and a half, and that kind of has a tendency to zap you a little bit. It does happen. Okay, good night, all. Thank you, Sue. Now let's see. Let's look at the thing. Now we got 18 eyeballs. I'm waiting now. Look, Super D says he's leaving. It still says 18 eyeballs. See, this guy, he's a joker, guys. He kids. That's what he does. He does this all the time. We're on a tactic known, Super D. It's a tactic blown. We know how you operate. He says, waves to the crowd, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. But it still says 18 eyeballs. If he went to bed and unplugged, then it should only have 16 eyeballs in here, not 18. So something's a little fishy. All right. Something just doesn't smell right, guys. You know what I'm saying? Just he's a kidder, man. He likes to kid. And then he'll probably be coming here blaming on us that we kept him up all night when he said he was leaving. But it hasn't changed. Look at that. Bang. We're in lockstep, guys. It's 18 eyeballs. So whatever, Super D. I'm picking it up. I know how you roll. All right. Good night, Danny. Yep. Thank you, Cory. Okay, you're up there at the top of the heap. All right. All right, let's go here. Now, where am I at? We got a lot going on here, guys. Lots happening behind the scenes, and you know what? It's a lot for me to get it all going and to get it all set up. But we'll be in summer mode, and lots going to change, and a lot will happen. I look back on all this stuff, the time that it's taken, 5 years. Come talk to me, guys. Have any of you guys been on here for 5 years? Maybe with Jammin has. Music Fun, etc. Maybe 5 years, guys. That's a long time. I'd like to make a little toast to the 18 eyeballs that we have in here. Look at that. We're talking. Usually, if you identify with the eyeballs or you call out the eyeballs or you start talking about them, it's not going down. So Danny is still in here in incognito mode, guys. He's lurking close by too, and we know it. I've seen him on live streams, when we're watching Chrissy with BBB or one of our streams. He's got a setup. He's out there on the patio with my cool dog laying out there in the woods looking for Bigfoot. And he's got a nice laptop, and he's got other phones that are running. And remember that when he was watching our live stream and he was stirring his hot cocoa with a knife. Um, so we know what Danny's doing. All right, what do we got? Dixie Cuddles live. Okay. Oh, Dixie Cuddles is Dixie Cuddles live. She's got a premiere going or live. www. Okay, wonderful. Yes, she's still trying to guys to Dixie's trying to get to her 3,000. Everybody that's in here is already subscribed, but you know how it's all. Yes. Okay. Chrissy's saying yes. Good night, Danny. Hi, Natalie. Brain Benter. Boom, boom. Hello, BBB. All right, let's see where we're at now. This is Ron, guys. You got to watch out for this guy because he's on the edge sometimes. I don't really know any, but apparently they are really good plumbers. What the heck is he talking about? I don't really know any, but apparently they're really good plumbers. Yeah, that's like my it's like when I went to the doctor, I found out I was colorblind, guys. It came out of the purple. Didn't lose anybody, did we? Now we're down to 16 eyeballs. Dixie's live chat was fun. Yeah, that was okay. Was she over there live streaming? Music. Yes, joke. My dog once ate all the Scrabble tiles. For days, she kept leaving little messages around the house. Yeah. Guys, yeah, you got Music and Fun, etc. He has his other channel, and I do salute you guys that have more than one channel. Billy Sky Blue, and he's got his little pups on there that run free like the wind. So I don't know how you do it. Having two channels, I don't know. Be very difficult. I think they charge you like $3 fee, but yes, they'll mail you a debit card. I think it's okay. There's a check mark there, green check mark. Guys, we're getting close, guys. You guys are helping me. I appreciate that. I think they charge you like $3. Is it every time you use a transaction, or is that just once? They charge you $3 and they send you a debit card, and it's probably only good for a year, and every year you got to pay $3? Or do you have to pay a percent per transaction? Might, Danny. Okay, we'll use that green check as a check mark. There we go. Boy, look how colorful, guys. We got all kinds of colors in here. We got right now these guys they're on emeralds right now, but they were rubies, and we had some red in there, and then they get a little treasure chest. I'm glad that you come in here showcasing. Oh, Chrissy, you appreciate this, okay? You go down there in that little chat area there, the dollar deal, and Keith and I were talking about this. You get a free super chat. All right. I mean, we already got you pinned up there, but you could tell a lot of your people on your channel. Keith, just we found this out. We discovered it accidentally. That's nice, guys, because for the price of you get a membership. They also once a month they give you a little free super chat, and it pops up like a big old block, like a super sticker or super chat. Yeah, it's free. So why not? You get one a month. Might as well use it. Okay. So let's keep her going, guys. We're unpacking this and we're having fun. What would that get you? The other would that get you the ether bunny? Yeah, right, the ether bunny. That's right, guys. That's a good way to go to sleep, guys. Soak your pillows in ether. You'll sleep real good. You snooze, you lose, unless you're in a sleeping competition. Night. Okay, she's going into bed. Night, night, Danny. Maybe say night. Oh, you're probably that was a typo error there. We're not gonna put you in timeout for a typo, Chrissy. We wouldn't do that to you. Why would we do that? That's not cool. That's not right. LOL, Adrian. Definitely will be words on the street. All right. Yeah, definitely will be words on the street. My birthday is Easter this year. We know 420. I see now that you told me about that. I see 420 signs every place now. And we were talking about you having a birthday, and Chrissy, I was telling Jake that we know that I watched one of the live streams, and when Jake was like, guys, remember when I'm watching, if I'm on my phone, I can't type, I can't leave a message. But Jake, we have who's he called? He's Agent Hudson. He's been help keeping you awake at night when you put in those long hours at work. So got to applaud Jake. Jake is he's awesome. He's a great supporter. April 20th is also whose birthday that starts with an H birthday and I'm not saying those words. Boom. Promise my lives. Okay, we got a notification here. I think that Dixie Cuddles is live, guys. Well, okay, very nice. Wonderful. We have somewhere we can go, guys. When we get all wrapped up here, we'll be able to go over there if anybody wants to. Definitely will be boom. Okay. I see what Keith. I see what you're doing there. April 20th. Boom. Also, someday somebody else's birthday is on 420, but I can't take a chance on saying who. Yeah, okay. Whoop. Let's see where we're going here. I started. Don't say it. Wait a minute. Yep. Buff. Sick. Old and yes, Papa. Keith. Okay, wait. Don't say it. I didn't say it. I started 2021. Yeah, look at that, guys. 2021? Okay, it's sick. I thought it was a chance. I messed up. Okay. Uh-oh, guys. What the heck is this? A joke I did use to have an open mind, but my brains kept falling out. Had an open mind, but his brain kept falling out. I like that one. That'd be one I could use on Donnie. Chrissy, now what the? Uh, he's got an open mind. That's why his brain kept falling out. Oh, I like that one. You got to have a few good insults, guys. Kept falling. F-I-L-L-I-N-G. Kept falling out. Now, Chrissy, now come on. Now, why? Should we put her in timeout, guys? Not necessary. We've had this conversation. Now I'm upset. Serious. What the heck? You get a free one now. You didn't have to do that. More than enough. Seriously. I'm going to get my cotton pick and PayPal thing set up here pretty quick. It's going to happen now, guys. That threshold. Got 3 shows this week. I got a show tomorrow, and I got a big one. I'm going to be out. You know where I'm going to be? I'm going to be at the Encore. Big old production out there outside, and it's going to be hot. Thank you, Chrissy. Not going to put you in timeout. That wouldn't be right, okay? But not necessary. Jeez, that you could have did pull the trigger on that. Got a free one. Got the same cotton picking thing for free. All right. Thank you, Chrissy. You made me. You're making me upset. LOL, Adrian. Jake's been keeping me up. Yes. Yeah. See that? Jake, guys, he's on the down low. He knows about the inner circle now. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's right. You know, you weren't here the last time we talked about that, Chrissy. But I thought, I think I went too deep on the members because I even titled it "Let's Go Deep." Never heard anything from anybody. No, nobody commented, and we went a little deep. And I thought, maybe I went a little too deep because nobody left a a comment. Did we go too deep on? I even said we were going deep, guys. All right, Sarah's in here. Okay, my flock is in the house. I was telling you about that. I was watching your guys's your live stream for a little bit, and I know you had Chance on there with the intro, and I was there. I couldn't comment, and then I ended up getting a phone call. But Sarah, glad to see you're back into the fold, guys. My flock is everywhere. Super supporter. You know, if we were in here, you know, we'd give you one of those super supporters. Hello, everyone. Yes, hi, boom. Here he is, guys. See, he's sporting that cotton picking that treasure chest, guys, with all those precious jewels. I knew Chrissy was going to like those. For a month, guys, he gets to be a treasure chest. And now we like it, guys. When you come in there supporting, you know, or not support, but you're, you know, showcasing all the little gadgets and the widgets, and it makes the stream look colorful and nice. And you guys, I'm in your guys' debt. You guys are awesome. You're phenomenal. Jake, we did put one of your songs. I never know what type of stuff you guys want me to do, but we did put one of your songs up there on the top of the heap. Give you the, I know what how Jake's feeling about what's going on in the inner circle down there. I think Chrissy likes it. It's not. We did go a little deep the last time, and I'm going to back off because I think Keith said I watched your crazy video, and probably not. Don't go that deep. So we may not go that deep again. How you doing today? Awesome, Jake. Appreciate you. And we got my flocks comment is in there. So sorry. Why are you saying that? Oh, you're saying that about yeah. We're not going to put you in timeout though. Thank you. And high music. We're getting closer, guys. YouTube, Jake Hudson. There, you got your link in there. You're welcome, Sarah. Look at that. Hello, Jake. You know, we hope that, you know, occasionally that, you know, we get a straggler or two. We might get a straggler. We haven't had any stragglers last couple. Well, we did. I mean, we get some new people in here once in a while. All right, my flock is everywhere. I share it out and comment after the show. I'd give you, I'd give you, I'd give you something if we were on StreamYard. Hello, Jake and Sarah, minus CH, Keith. Keith, why? You're coming in. We think that every someday this will be funny, guys. So now we just know the kid, Keith is a kid or he kids, and he can't spell Sarah without the when he types into his little voice modulator or whatever it is that he uses, voice to text with. I don't even know how they do that, but it spells Sarah and it doesn't have an H on it. And Sarah, she very tactful the way in her approach and how she handles that. A lot of you guys spell my name wrong. Corey. That's not how you spell it. Hello, Sarah. No H. That's good. Pajamin, you did it right. LOL. Hey. Hello. Hey, Keith. E. Yeah, see? Boom. They're saying hi. Hi, Sarah. Boom. Liked and shared. Boom. See that, guys? I got to go over there as soon as we get out of here. Got to go over to Sarah's, and I got to go over to Jake's. You guys are, awesome. Look at this. We're not breaking records, guys. 18 eyeballs. And gradually, what was the height that we had? We had 20 eyeballs. That was the height of it. So we're just going to keep pushing on, guys. That's all we can do. And 6 months down the road, let's say, is that guy still doing live streams? Yeah, we'll just go until every last little cell goes out. Why not? Then we'll go on. We'll start doing prime time secret sessions, and when it cools down after the summer, and we can go when it starts getting dark around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Guys, they can't stop us. Their only hope is to contain us, because you can't stop us. They cannot stop us. All right. Boom. Hello, Jim. And hi, Sarah. Liked and shared. Boom. BBB. All right. BBB. Good to see you. Hello, Jake. Thank you. Yeah, Sarah. Thank you, Cory. What did I do? You are loved, Cory. Oh, very, very nice. Thank you, Chrissy. Now, you guys too. You know that? I mean, honestly, the diehards, you guys just, some of you take breaks. That's understandable. It's no shame in that. We're not going to put you in timeout or block you from the channel for being not showing up, guys, because it's our channel. It's like it's our community. What we try to do is, we can only do what we can do. That's all of us can. That's all YouTube could ask of any of us. Like, we try to market ourselves, try to network, try to meet people, try to support as many people as we can. But it's a grind, and it can be taxing. And after a while, you do need to take a break. And so maybe Sarah took a little break, and Chrissy was taking a break. I don't know where Keith is. Well, Keith was. He didn't take a break by choice. I can assure you that. But Keith is back. He's in real time. He's feeling better. You are loved. Okay. The 3 people just left. Really? Cory is awesome. Jake, yeah, mighty kind of you, Jake. Did you, like I said, whatever's going on down there, guys, we can go deep. There's levels, man. Okay. We got the gears and we can go. And like I said, everybody knows the whole story. You snoop around there. You know why it's happening. I'm just not going to create another channel. There's other stuff that's just we don't want on this part of the channel. It's for the underground. Like I said, you guys know I'm in a club called the Secret Six. I've told you guys about it. Are any of you guys from the Secret Six? Because it's so secretive, I don't even know who the other 5 people are. We did videos about it. That last one, Chrissy, I know that you would appreciate this because you're a brain bender, a bender. And what I did with that white rabbit, it's been working, man. Because when I go out, I'm out in the field, I'm out, networking. I'm talking about that's it right there, guys. That's a portal, a gateway to follow the white rabbits right up on top of the heap. And it says start here. And when they sit there and they click on that, it's you'll tumble down the rabbit hole. And it's not 1 or 2 or 3. I mean, it could potentially be um, maybe 6, 7 levels. I think a maximum of 8 levels, because then you're going to have to be choosing videos that are on the end screen to get to the right one. But there is a conclusion. So um, I have been having so much fun with that, because who just knows? I wish I could be a little fly on the wall watching somebody tumble down the rabbit hole. And there was great, lot of lot went into that to create that. You got to figure that one video that I did was called the Fun Zone, play the game. That was 5 videos in one, and I specifically didn't monetize, not monetize. I didn't kind of optimize a lot of those, the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours, the number ones for search, because you got to pick a number at the end, and it's like a loop. Then you get another option, get to try again. So if you missed the first time, you could try maybe 3 or 4 times. There's 5 videos there. Nobody's ever done that, guys. Tell me a YouTuber that has done that. I don't know of any of them. And one day it'll be my turn, because they're gonna start picking up what we're throwing down one of these days. So cheers to the 16 eyeballs. Let's. We got Dixie. Is let's see where we're at here. We're getting closer, guys. We're about 1 hour and 10 minutes in. Cory is awesome. Thank you, Jake. Let's see. Got a little itch there. The rude dog says if you got an itch, scratch it. Aya. A little itch there, man. I take lots of breaks. Breaks from getting views. Yeah, that's well. I hear you. I know it. It's not easy, guys. I'm in the same boat. You're seeing what's happening, and I watch all of those other people's videos. Still about what they say. I refuse to believe. That's why you saw. Look at that. The video title. What is it called? It's called we're drinking water tonight. But it doesn't matter, guys. Whatever what you put in there. I know a guy that he puts 100 cotton picking hashtags in his thing. I'm not going to say any names. He's got 100 hashtags in there. And it's like, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, from what YouTube's policy is, any more than 3 or 10 hashtags on a video is called hashtag stuffing. And he doesn't break any records. I mean, Ron and I have had this conversation about using hashtags. You just got to take what they give you, guys. That's all you can do, and not be attached. Because I'm already past all that. I enjoy. We got 69 balls in here. We don't have a. If we had 800 people in here, I don't know. I'd probably be a little bit stressed out. So it doesn't bother me. We're good. I'm very happy. But I feel you, Adrian, about taking the breaks. If you put someone on timeout for not turning up, would they actually know about it? Well, you couldn't do it. I don't think you couldn't put somebody in timeout unless they're in here. So they'd have to first come in here to put them in timeout. Do you want to be put? We're not going to do it, guys. Ron, he's a good guy. Known this cat a long time. He even said that he wasn't going to be on here very long because he had to get to sleep to get up early, and he's still here. Don't blame me. He is a real friend. Who is? You talking to Ron? Ron, you can delete from the channel, but the time them out, they have to be in the chat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't just. How are you going to time somebody out? They wouldn't even know that they're timed out. They'd have to come up in here, say something, get a little tap on. Well, we're going to say we're not going to give you tap on the head. We're just going to put you in timeout. That's all we're going to do. Why don't you take 5, be back in 10, and we'll see you in about 15. That's all you do. So that's not bad. They're like, but I've never had to time out. I should do is I should click on my 3 little buttons over here and tell me see what it says. Channel activity, go to channel, replace pin message, don't want to do that. Report, remove, pin, put user in timeout. That's it right there. Hide user from the channel or remove as a standard moderator. How do I get out of that thing now? Oh, I shouldn't have did that. Okay, so see, you learn a little bit there. Now look at them, we got flying emojis in there. Let's see. Out to have the real, okay, let's go, let's grow. Okay, Ron, when I was blocked from a channel, it allowed me to type in chat, but nobody could see it. Isn't that special? Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's fun. That would be. I don't know if anybody's ever. Somebody doesn't have. You know what? I have a thing called pride, guys. It's a special thing called pride. Nobody has to show me the door. If somebody doesn't want me around, I'm out. I'm gone. I would never. I don't chase. I learned that from a guy from 7-Eleven. He says, "I don't chase. I replace." Because he's always, he said that came from. See, I said that, lost 4 eyeballs, but he said, that's with a woman, guys. If you chase them, you always be chasing them. But if a woman, if she chooses you, she'll choose you for life. So no need to chase, guys. You don't want to be chasing the girls. Okay. Remember that guy that knocks. There's a knock at the door, and it's a policeman. He says, Cory goes, "We got a problem here." He goes, "Your dog, that pit bull that you have, he's chasing the kids on bikes." I said, "That's impossible, officer. He doesn't ride a bike." Lost 2 eyes. Just kidding, guys. That's all we're doing. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. Okay. Hello, love it. Yes. Look at all these cotton. Does that thing do anything, guys? I told you with that little secret emoji type thing. Everybody clicks on that. And those things. Does it do anything? What does it do? We got more eyeballs in here. Does that attract eyeballs, guys, by hitting that little emoji thing there where they go up in there? Is it just something for stimulation? What is it, guys? Keep people engaged, keep them involved, let them interact. What does it do? We don't know. Like I said, everybody's like, "Oh, did you like the video?" Because if you like the video, if you get more likes, it gets more views. Chrissy, you know what? You get like thousands of views, man, thousands on your live stream, thousands. Look at mine. I got, I had 34 views, I think, on the last live stream, and then we lost. How do you lose views, guys? Went down to 29 views on it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure it out, but yes, we're jamming. Boom, boom. Dixie's. I don't think Dixie's live. I think she's just running a video, maybe. I got a notification that she was live, so it could be maybe a premiere, possibly. It's alive, Keith. It's alive. It's alive. Isn't that a movie? Yes, I'm here, Corey. Well, it's so, you know what? The fact that Brain Bender's Bander came home again. We like that. We do the best that we can do, guys. And we had peak quality production. See, he popped in there. Now we need to get that Book of Aaron in the look at that. We were just talking about him, see? And we were just talking about Book of Aaron. We haven't seen him for a minute. It's been a long time. But we understand, guys, you can only put so much effort and energy into this thing because a lot of us we don't get paid. Um, except for Chrissy, channel member, coming in here, leaving a super chat like that, like you just did. Could have did it for free. Next time, maybe you come in here, Chrissy, try out that free super chat. You'll see it. Keith, see, he's all out. He already went through his. Every month he gets one, and that's what he does. He usually gives you 40,000 fake donuts, or he gives you 100,000 fake pesos. He just, but he uses them. Might as well use them. Use them or lose them. Yep, Corey, huge. Yep, Corey, huge Corey fan. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, like I said, Chrissy, like I said, we're here, and we just keep doing it. You guys got a lot coming down the pike, I can assure you. But joke, I don't like people who take drugs. For example, airport security. Okay, yeah, that's walking a thin line there. Okay, I hear what you're saying. Like airport security, that's a pretty good one though. I like that. He doesn't like people that take drugs. It's YouTube. Just jokes. That's all we're doing. For example, airport security. I didn't see free. Well, Keith knows it's there. You should see it. Keith could probably help you out with that. You get a free one. I don't know how he does it, but he uses them all the time. He comes in here. He thinks he gets. He knows how to do it. LOL. Down to 14 eyeballs, guys. I mean, you know what? We're down to just the diehards. Okay, the hardcore man. This is the fun club. This is you guys are the core, the foundation, the lifeblood. If I was up in here at 14 eyeballs and you guys weren't here, what would we talk about? We wouldn't have anything. So we did go a little bit early. We tricked you guys, and I hear somebody drag racing out there. Boom, boom. Keith, BBB, you go into where you would send a chat, and the third thing down says free member chat. Actually, super chat. Find the third thing down. Yeah, so you go right in there with your super chat, and you should see the third thing down. And it says free super chat. You should use use them because it's just a way to stand out, guys, without standing out like Keith does, right? Especially if you're one of the big channels. Never know, guys. Never know. Could be, but Dad used to always say, "Son, you got to be a little shot before you can be a big shot." All right. And if you don't think that you can be small and be effective, you've never tried sleeping with the fly. You ever tried sleeping and it's like zzz, or a mosquito? You don't have to be big to be effective. You can still be small and be effective, you know? Okay. Thank you, Papa Keith. Did you we're small. No, well, not Chrissy. Okay, thank you, Papa Keith. So maybe you found it. Don't want to use it now because you'll be able to use it the next time we go live. I've got to go. Yeah, Ron, I hear you. I need to go to sleep. Yes, you do. Thanks. Bye. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Good night, Ron. We're small. Yeah, we're all small. Good night, Ron. There it is. Good night. So what we're going to do is we're going to start. We have less than 10 minutes to wrap this thing up. If somebody wants to go live, we think that Dixie Cuddles is live right now, and she could be possibly. She might be on a premiere or something like that. Her and Natalie do these late night premieres. So it's usually beneficial, guys. It's helpful. Like if you're doing a premiere, if you're there, you should go over to somebody's premiere, nobody's home. You like the lights are on. It's like my ex-wife or my girlfriend. It was my ex-wife. I called her and she said, "Why don't you come over? Nobody's home." I went over there and nobody was home. I said, I bumped into a girl the other night and I said, "Hey," I said, haven't I seen you someplace?" She goes, "Yes, that's why I don't go to those places anymore." I think that, Keith has been slipping me that whatever that cotton picking tiny blonde repellent is, I think he's been probably be putting it in my fabric softener or something. Just kidding. Remember that, guys. If if you're gonna do a premiere, it's like what was it? The little Chicken Little or Chicken George or the guy with the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, and then or what was it? The wolves? I don't remember which story that was. I think Keith and I talked about it. Chicken George? I don't know who it was, but it's probably ideal if you want to do because if you don't take your own stream serious, nobody else is going to. So that's a great way. That's the whole, I think, the objective or the idea. If you're going to do a premiere, you're going to definitely want to make sure it's at least 10, 20, 30 minutes. So if you need watch hours, you could come in there. Chance does that. He's not in here because he's been, he's not been here for a little while. But we still care about it. Chance, Super C, he usually shows up when he does. He's a little bit late, but that's the whole the idea, guys. Is when you're launching a premiere, which is a video, it's live that you can just sit in there and interact with them and keep them engaged. You know, um, that's the whole idea. Okay, there's Dixie's live. We got it. Okay, boom. Okay, I think I'm just going to listen from here. Yeah, no problem, Keith. We're getting out of here from here on out. I'm moving to the other side of the room. Amen, Cory. I can't remember what I said. I got a great memory. I just took a memory course. I can't remember the name of the course. Chrissy, you're looking good sporting that emerald there, and you've been nothing but good to me. Super supportive. So we got about 7 minutes. We're down to 12 eyeballs. I guess Dixie is she's up next. We can all just right click and we're going to go over there. So we don't want to tax our moderators. Let's do this. I want to once again. I enjoy this doing a stream without it being monetized. Okay. After the video is rendered here, once you get, I mean, I turn on the monetization, but you're going to get one video or not, or one ad in the beginning. Don't know if it's just everybody does it. If you got a YouTube channel and you've been deemed worthy because you got good, valuable content, you got ads on your videos. But you kind of do have some flexibility. Can't control which ads, but you can have them. We've been talking about this for the last few weeks. So just know that you get the one ad in the beginning, and then that's it. And be assured that you can now. I'll put right over here. I'll leave that 5-hour stream that we did. If you have nothing but time on your hands and you want to watch something, just you have one commercial in the beginning, and then you could just fall asleep to it if you like. So with that being said, the reason why I'm doing that is because of the channel members. So we got Agent OOC. I thank you so kindly for your magnificent support. We all had to go through some processing with being able to receive people being gracious and supporting and doing what they do. So you guys have taught me a lot. I've had to do a checkup from the neck up for my own self. But anyways, we got Agent Hudson is come into the fold. We saw him in here with his little treasure chest. We got Big Kahuna 52, who we call Agent K, and he comes in here giving fake super chats, donuts, and He's a good guy. He's a member. And then we got Agent Mango. Don't forget about Agent Mango. And we got Brain Benter's Banter. We call her Double OC. And so we got a whole lot thing that we're doing down there, and it's all good. We're going to stay with it. You guys, thank you so much for inspiring me and encouraging me to continue on. Like I said, I've got depth and gears and levels, and it's all a mystery to me too. But I like where it's all going. I like the format. And with Jam, he's the one guy right here. This cat, he follows protocol. He's as soon as this is done, he's going to follow. He does it every week. Some of you do. Uh, Ron does it. A couple of you do it. But you know what? He's out there moderating for other people. He's not only helping me with Jam, I know he's a moderator for Chrissy. He's over there helping people and getting his name out there. And we're all indebted to the moderators. We don't need 20. Could you imagine 27 moderators in here? We don't even have 27 people in here. So they keep the chat nice and clean. The moderators, they watch the back. Everybody's link gets dropped. But he will follow protocol with Jam and Will. Always leaves a nice, heartfelt comment that's sincere, and he appreciates it. He had to earn his stripes. He gave him a battlefield promotion one time, and doing a spectacular job. Even to music fun, etc. He always gives me the loud and clear. Keith is faithful. Super D, we love Super D. He's special because Keith was the one that first recommended Keith, and we got Natalie. She showed up early this time, guys. And Dixie, she's always usually here, but she's got a lot going on in her life now too. And we get that. But Natalie had been on every stream. We can't say that anymore because she's missed a few. But we would rather, if you have a choice to make, whether you choose Cory's live stream or a boyfriend, we're going to highly encourage you to go with the boyfriend every time. Okay. So, like, if you got two girls, how do you know which one you're going to pick? Well, you go with the one with the nicer legs. Just kidding. That's comedy. So, all of our chat, we can even have Unique Prepping is here. Happy birthday to you a couple days ago. Guys, we got Zach is in the house. Unique Prepping is in the house. Zach, good to see you. Happy belated birthday. So without the chat, we have to thank all the channel members. That makes the monetization all worth it, but whatever, because there's no ads. We like that. Okay. And then you guys get derive the benefit from that. So thank you, channel members. Thank the moderators for all the links and keeping the chat clean. And thanks for everybody in the chat that shows up. All right. Because without you guys, without the chat, there is no chat. There is no live stream. We got 16 cotton picking eyeballs in here. We got 8 cats. And without them 8 cats in here, we got nothing. What are you going to do? Come in here and talk to what? Talk to the walls? I've done that before. It's not fun. So we got all that out of the way. Still got 3 minutes to be able to wind this thing down. Okay, amen. Team Cory, Double OC. Unique Prepping is in the house. Thank you. Wajamin, you're awesome. Thank you. Reach for the sky, Cory. Yeah, if you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll still land among the stars. You know what, guys? The deeper I get into YouTube, the more serious we get about YouTube, the more serious it gets about us. And the more I see it, the more I like it. And like I said, this whole world has been foreign to me for so long. But now that I'm learning more and more about it, I just think it's magnificent. YouTube is the best thing. We're we're moving into that the digital age. YouTube is the future of TV. We're all pioneers in this movement. And we keep believing, we keep rising, keep shining, keep grinding. You got to keep grinding, guys, but don't grind yourself into dust. Be like Dixie, take a break. Somebody else needed to take a break. Well, Jammin was taking a break from getting views. Chrissy needed to take her a little bit of a break. Sarah needed a break. She took a break. Danny went to bed early. You got to get your breaks in, guys. Don't grind yourself up into dust. You don't want that. Boom, reach for the sky. Right, night with Jammin. Yes, he is my main mod. Yep, he is. Does a good job. He is my main mod. Yep. Oops, let's go here. Look at all them cat and pig and emeralds, man. They look good. They look good by your name, Chrissy. Let's see. Reach for the didn't say anything about whether that last cotton picking message was a little too deep for you. Never heard anything from you guys. I even sent out the intel drop. Guys, the intel drop just dropped last night. Never heard nothing. Yeah, it's okay, guys. It's okay. All right, here he's my main mod. BBB, glad to be here for you. Yes, Wajamin is very special. Yes, he is. Wajamin, I can't thank you enough. Yes, thank you. Unique prepping, guys. Zach was his birthday. He's getting old. You know you're getting old when somebody compliments you on your alligator shoes and you're barefoot. That's how you know you're getting old. You're gonna probably that we're signing out. You know they're gonna start really pouring in. Thank you, Zach. Unique prepping. Zach, hello, Zach. Yes, Gavin's go. We are the aliens coming back. Yep. And you know what, guys? Gavin on the go. He crossed over, guys. It's that paradigm shift. He did. He transformed from the inside out. He just picked himself up by his bootstraps and said, "I've had enough." You know what? Disgust is a negative word, but it can have a positive effect on your life. When you say, "That's it. I've had it." When you get disgust, he's changed. Everybody knows Gavin on the go. He is definitely Gavin on the go because he is grinding now, and now he's up to almost 700. He said, "That's it. Under my watch, he's going to do something about it." Your ship's not coming in, guys. You got to swim out. You got to go take it because they're not going to give it to you. So I applaud you, Gavin, for that. Definitely, you got the gift of gab. That's all you need. Let's see, where am I at now? We're getting ready to go over to. Oh, now we went over, and you know whose fault that is? I'm going to tell you whose fault that is. It's Keith's fault. 1 hour and 31 minutes we went over. Jeez, I was doing all my farewells and everything. Happens every time. Keith comes back in now. We're definitely putting him in timeout, guys. I'm serious. All right, we are aliens coming back. OMG. Up. What is that? Okay. Unique prep. Got you. Zach is amazing. Yes. BB. Thanks, baby. Chrissy. Wait. Yes. Are we going over to Dixie's channel from here? Yes. Somebody dropped the link, but it was way up there. Maybe drop it one more time down there at the bottom. Dixie is done. Oh, jeez. Are you serious? Yeah. Do we put everybody in timeout for doing that? Because Dixie was live. Hi, sorry. Oh, there's Dixie's. Ladies and gentlemen, Dixie's in the house. Woo! Woo! We didn't know. I got a notification that you were live, so we didn't know if you were. We were going to come over there. That was a while back, guys. I was chattering a dolphin by a fish bucket. We should have got out of here a lot faster. But Dixie, oh man, Dixie, happy to see you. I took a break last night. Yeah, I know you did. You weren't on your stream. I knew that because I was watching the other one. I didn't comment, but I know what's. I kind of lurk around the neighborhood, see what's happening. That's the thing, guys. You never know who's watching. I just finished a live. Okay, wonderful. We were going to come over there and join you. Thank you, Zach. I'm good, Cory. Not too deep. Ah, remember that? I was going to tell you guys a poem about I dig, he digs, she dig, we dig, they dig. It's deep. It that deep. Remember that one? How do you keep your dog from digging up your garden? You take away his shell. That was music and fun, etc. That was his joke. I think. Was that with Jemmons? I think it was music and fun. No, yeah, it was Adrian's joke because we did a blooper reel on that one. I'm Cory. I'm good, Cory. Not too deep. Good. Dixie, I was trying to get everybody to go over there. Yes, he was. That's why we weren't going to put you in time. Why would we put you in time out for that, Keith? Why would we do that when you're just trying to do good? See, when you do good, you feel good, guys. When you do bad, you feel bad. Think about it. Just try to do more good things. You'll feel good about yourself. You do bad, you feel bad. Easy. It's not rocket science, guys. YouTube, there's your link right there. And now you're not live. Okay, what happened now? You guys, now we got, you know what? Look at this. Oh my goodness, now. It's Keith's fault, guys. We went over again, and it's all his fault. I'm not saying Keith is, I'm actually not blaming you. I'm just saying it's your fault. Isn't that funny, guys? Guys, you can say it either way. You can flip it. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying it's your fault. Or I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just blaming you. You can either way, guys. You go any way you want with it. Remember, guys, like we said in the beginning, some of you weren't here. If you're feeling blue, start breathing again. We don't want you feeling all blue. Gavin on the go was feeling blue, but he got out of the breakdown into the breakthrough, and he pulled himself up by the bootstraps and he decided to do something about it. Now he's starting to win, right? Now, where we at? Let's go here because I think we can get caught up here. Boom. Hello. Hello, Dixie. There's the live stream. Oh, look at that. Unique prepping. Ah, got your heart there. All right. I like it. That's what I gave my girl for Valentine's Day. I gave her a pint of blood. Came from the heart. It did, man. That's where else are you going to get your blood from? All right. But okay. Unique prepping. Look at that. We got your link in there. Good. Going to Dixie. Okay. Love you, Cory. I love you too, guys. Chrissy. Love you. Gavin, he's saying alien. Yes. Boom. With jamming. There's your link. I'm staying here. Why you stay? Why? See, because you know what? Did everybody get that link for Gavin? Gavin, uh, he hasn't been on a lot of these. He's on the other side of the world with Ron, so he could come in here. See, he knows now, guys. He's coming in here, mixing with some of the heavy hitters. Remember when we were on StreamYard? We got big fish swimming by. We need some more. That we got some heavy hitters. We should do some more with baseball. We gong people if they come in here telling jokes that are not that funny. But remember that we did. We had the scuba diver. We go deep divers. We got flashy fish. We got big fish. We got everything, guys. And now Gavin is here. Truth be told, probably picked up a subscriber too. You know, you never know, man. It works if you work it, but you got to work it, guys. You got to be willing to put in the time. I've picked up some subscribers from his channel. All right, Dixie Cuddles. There it is. Got your link. Thank you, Dixie. Okay, Brand Bender's Bender. There's yours. Dixie Drop. Link again, please. Yes. Thank you. Boom. There's the link again. Gavin. There it is. See, Gavin, you might pick up. You know what's going to happen, guys? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. With Jamming, he's up there around 7,000 feet now, guys. Okay. He's got like 7,000 subscribers. Music and fun, etc. Like we keep just plodding him because there's no quitting him, but his day is going to come. Okay. It's going to happen. Um, Now with Gavin too, looks like he's probably going to he's probably going to pass me, and we'll be friends for as long as I got more subscribers. But as soon as you get more subscribers than me, it's done, buddy. We're here. I'm out of here. Okay, because it's happened too many times. Chance, look at that. He's up to 8,000 watts now. 8,000 watt channel. Where's he at? He didn't. He couldn't be bothered by the little fish no more, right? Just kidding, Chance. You know how I feel about you. You were on that when I was on Sarah's live stream. You're like, he just wanted to talk to me. But I tell you, man. So just tread softly there, Gavin. Because I know, I can see you, the work you're putting, because you're doing those verticals, those vertical lives. You get a lot of action on those. Okay, hang on. All right, boom, boom. Yeah, Dixie drop. Okay, boom. Gavin, I'm currently flying in a saucer. Yeah, I'm currently flying in a saucer. That's funny. I like that. That's pretty cute. Let's see. I'm currently flying in a saucer. Dixie, I called Natalie, Big Red, because one of your chats, somebody in the chat, that's what they call her. I wasn't trying to upset her. Did Keith upset somebody again? This is the second time that he's come in here to upset somebody, guys. Should we put him in timeout? Yes. Here is the link to my live. Okay, there's the link there. Boom. LOL, Keith. It's okay. I was just flying you guys in on my life and what's been going on. Oh, it was okay. I'm just filling you guys in on my life. Okay, Dixie. We would have come over there, but we got, look at this, guys. We're on an hour and 40 cat and pig minutes. This is Keith's fault. He said he was going into the kitchen. Didn't you guys hear him? Truth be told, we're still on 18 eyeballs. So Super D's still in here lurking. And Ron, he said he wasn't going to be here, and he stayed here the whole night, and we just lost 2 eyeballs. Sorry, guys. Just kidding. That's all we're doing, guys. Just kidding, man. Don't don't take me so serious. Okay, it's okay. I was just Oh yeah, I read that one. Okay. I was just filling you guys in on my life. All right, man. LOL, Corey. I pinned your live at the top. Try to get everyone to come here. Well, that's mighty kind of you, Dixie. Did you take the poll? We'll have to look at the poll before we get out of here, guys. Um, Life and Woodsman. So we got Dixie too. So I'll put Dixie. I know you guys been putting those out there. You pinned it. Okay. Sunday is BBB's birthday. Definitely don't forget that, guys. You do, and you're in big trouble. Remember that you say, how come you always remember your wife's birthday? Try forgetting it once. Them are, you guys remember that. Just try forgetting it one time. It's okay. I was just boom. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, Sundays, BBB's live. Everybody got that? Write that down on your calendar. BBB's got a birthday coming up here. Oh, got to write it down, Chrissy. Definitely got to write that down. And I'm not faking it. I really am. I got a pen. I'm writing something down. What is that blue stuff that you're drinking? Well, it's blue fluff. You start dreaming about Smurfs. You heard the one about the Smurf walks in the bar and the bartender says, why are you so blue? Or Smurf walks in the bar and says, bartender, have you seen my brother? And he says, I don't know what he looked like. There you go, guys. It's splashy. It's got electrolytes in it. And we call it blue fluff because you guys know what's blue and fluffy. That would be blue fluff. And the reason we're drinking blue fluff with a water chaser is because I was in here last stream drinking fake whiskey. And I slept like a log that night. When I woke up the next morning, I was in the fireplace. Let me tell you what, I'm I'm almost 6'5", so I'm tall. I was raised when meat was cheap, so if you've ever slept in the fireplace, not that much fun. Okay, love it, community and the fun club. Yeah, you're awesome. I got a big surprise for you guys coming up. You guys don't even know what's going to be happening. It's just going to be more fun, guys. Wait till Operation Project Plain Sight. I should have put that in the trailer. But Project Plain Sight is, we are about go. We're going to do it. Sure, we are. Sure. Love this community and the fun. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely going to the other side of the room now. It's all good. All right, Keith. Gavin, go. Corey, we discovered each other through my dad jokes rap video. Yep, about 2 or 3 years ago. I do less music these days, but just being yourself seems to work. There you go. Because Gavin, you know what? Who on this earth, this green earth, could ever expect someone to have a YouTube channel that was a music channel and come up with music every single day to become relative and to be able to get that algorithm to grace you and bless you, to be able to fly under the strength of that algorithm, to get soared to new heights, like an airplane flies against the resistance of wind to become all, you got to fly, you have to have the wind, the resistance. But who could do that, guys? You can't write songs that fast. So you just got to, you got to figure it out, and you're figuring it out, Gavin. Just go on there, be you, be yourself. If you want to talk about music or play music or do whatever you want, that's with me. If I try to do a magic trick every time I come up in here, I'd be out of material. So we do a little bit of magic once in a while, and sometimes we don't. But that's it. But yeah, 2 or 3 years ago we met. It was because of the music, and you did that little jingle for me, and Chrissy did a song for me, and Jake has done a song for me, and my little jingle that Gavin did, that was awesome, man. Corey's Comedy Channel. I remember that, Gavin. I've seen you go through a lot, and then what we always have to remember, guys, is that as we cross over and grow or do whatever, don't forget about the other people, because there's some other people in here. You know what it's like, Gavin, and that's, I told you, it's going to make you strong, because that's all that adversity does, guys. It's out of the resistance you get strong. It makes you stronger, not weaker. You go down there and you pump some iron, right? You're gonna get stronger. Resistance makes you stronger, and that's what happened to me. That's what'll happen to you. It's gonna make you stronger. Isn't that nice that you have the adversity or the resistance to make you strong? Or do you want to stay weak? Maybe people like to stay weak and that breaks them, and then they quit, and then that's it. So, um, It's nice. You can't have without resistance, guys. You can't have strength, and that's what makes us strong. So, Gavin, 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 go blue fluff. Yeah. Can we? Not a sponsor. That's why I do it, guys. Not a sponsor. Do we have any sponsor? Only sponsor we ever have that come in here. We got to do it twice a month. We've already did it. Is the Gone. It's in the morning when you splash it on. It just makes you turn invisible. We only have to do that once or twice a month. You guys are all going to get to see how the game's played because we'll be game changers, guys. And I know who you are. I got my list. I got my cotton. You don't think I don't have a list? Told you guys about. Well, you guys, we have what's called the Black Book. We've talked about it in the underground, but that's our secret weapon, guys. The Black Book, right? Airplanes, they got the black box, but we got the Black Book because we keep records. Can we find it in the grocery store? Oh, it's not a cotton picking sponsor. It is. I'm sticking with the blue fluff. You guys know what it is. What is in this stuff? Does it make you squirrely? You don't dream at night you're eating shredded wheat and chew holes in your mattress. You don't sleep like a log and wake up in the fireplace. You don't. You don't. It doesn't. You might dream about a Smurf or two. Look at this guy. It's 1 hour and 46 minutes. You might be thinking you're a Smurf, maybe. You guys are adults, but it's not a sponsor, guys. Nobody knows what that is. They want to they want to throw something my way because like why should I don't know. I'm getting squirrely, guys. It's starting to get a little squirrely because that's my hat. You like my hat? It's a felt hat. I just felt it. We're wrapping this up. I already said my goodbyes and thank you to everybody 30 minutes ago. All right, blue fluff. Can we find that? Yes, you can. You can probably find that in the yeah. You said it right, Dixie. LOL, Corey. In the fireplace, yes. Thank you, Dixie, for being here. You're like one of the diehards. You and Natalie, been knowing you guys since the beginning. Okay. Corey is in the fireplace. Yes. Dixie is a superstar. Natalie, you got your boyfriend. We're probably jealous. Okay. That, because I know what his name is and I know where he lives. I know where he is now. With an inch of where he sits, I got a tracking device on that guy. I know where he's at. So if you ever, but he just strikes me, Natalie, as a pretty good all around good guy, and you may have found your significant other, and we love love. So here's to love. You need two things to fall in love. Only two. You need an open mind and a hole in the head. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're all about the love. And speaking of love, my mom, she's out there. She knows it's all. She's watching, guys. She's incognito mode. I love you, mom. Right there. I proud to say it. I was telling my teacher, we're going to be getting out of here, guys. We're definitely getting out of here within 2 hours. We are not. Now we got 20 eyeballs in here. I was my teacher, Gary Darwin. His his hero is Houdini, but he had another hero, and his other hero was Don Rickles. And anybody that knows Don Rickles, he was a wild man. But I've watched a little bit of Don Rickles just because I was interested in him because my teacher, that was one of his heroes. And he really professed his love very magnificently. His love that he had for his mother. Okay, so you guys know that, and we're all on a little bit different for everybody. But if you're one of the lucky ones that have a mom that loves you, you're already rich. All right, you're more wealthy than anybody could ever imagine because that stuff is not for sale. Can't buy it, guys. That's why we're not about the money. Can't buy love. Can't buy peace of mind. You know, we're rambling, guys. We gotta get out. Okay. Oh, all right. LOL in the fireplace. Okay, we got Natalie's got the chickens. All right. I thought you were drinking para. What is that? What is paraffin? I don't know what is that like. Is that like ether to make you go to sleep? Yeah, maybe they used to do that with it. Yeah, I think that I'm not sure what that is. That word. I have to look it up. All right. After we get out of here, I'll find out what that is. I think that's what it is. Actually, We're wrapping it up, guys. We're getting out of here. Nope, Cory is BBB is you are. Nope, Cory is BBB is you are Nat. Oh, okay, we're superstars. So that's probably what that is. See, I'm figuring it all out. See, we got the Tigers. Flat cap wearers are the coolest. Yeah, now Gavin's got a hat kind of like mine. I get a lot more retention, guys. Just be thankful that you guys might find yourself get a lot of more action on the replay over here over the next week or so because they can't tell that I'm bald, and people judge you because you're bald. Um, I said, hey, I'm not losing hair, I'm gaining face. I was voted most likely to recede, not succeed. But if they had a tooth fairy for hair, I'd be pretty rich. But yeah, this makes us money, guys, because they don't know I'm bald, and then so they stay. They come in. They're like, oh, good. That's fact. I watch my analytics. Natalie's the emojis. Boom. Ah. Oh. Natalie better warn Josh. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Know where he sits, guys. To an inch of where he sits. Because I know all and I tell some. Boom. 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 Okay. Better warn Josh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Cory. Oh yeah. Hey, Course. Yep. Yeah, guys. Mom is in the house. Don't make me cry. Don't do it, Mom. Don't make me cry. Because I love you. You know I do. You know I do. Oh yeah. Hey, Cory's mom. Yeah. Boom. We're a perfect match. He's an extrovert. I'm an introvert. There you go. Lid for every cover, guys. Is that how it goes? I think he says it's a lid for every pot, or I call it a lid for every cover. There's somebody out there for you. Here it is. Josh is introverted for sure. He is really nice. We're a perfect match. He's an extrovert. I'm an introvert. Natalie's an introvert. Josh is an introvert for sure. He's really nice. Extrovert. Yeah, he's probably okay. Here we go again, guys. Now he knows we're on the finish line, guys. And within 8 minutes, we're out of here. 20 eyeballs in here. Hooper here. I have my pajamas on, but you need to talk to Keith about getting me more allowance, please. There you go. That's funny, guys. Keith, you guys heard that right there. That came right straight out of Hippo. Hooper here. I have on my PJs. Need to talk to Keith about getting that cotton pickers an allowance, more allowance. Are you burning the candle in both ends again? Yes, we are. Keith is about to get in timeout. Yeah, that's right. All right, we're caught up. So we definitely are. We got to be out. Look at that, guys. We just do 2 hours on here. Come in clean. I had a clean stream. We knew it was going to happen. You come in here, look at all this stuff, the lights and the bells and the whistles and all this stuff. So do that 2 hours without a problem. Not a problem. Didn't even have to run, take a break. Didn't do nothing. What time is it? 8:45, and it's all is good. All right. Again, in closing, guys. Again, for the members, thank you so much. The moderators dropping all the links, and everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Without you guys, there is no chat. And keep in mind, just do the best you can, showcasing people's channels on your community tab. Help them out. If they come out the video, if you got a time, drop them a comment. Uh, Try to subscribe to everybody. Make sure everybody's subscribed. I'm sure Gavin picked up some subscribers tonight. He's gonna be passing me, and then we want Chance already passed me. Now we're gonna want Gavin to pass me, and we want Music and Fun Etc. to pass me. We want Natalie to pass me because I'm not afraid, guys. Didn't bother me. I'm happy when people are when they're growing. So that's it. And just remember, if you made it all the way to this end of this show, chances are you might like what's going on around here with our community. And you might want to sit there and watch this one. And this is going to keep you up for 5 hours. Or you could just fall asleep because this is a record that we broke, guys. Anybody, we had so much cotton picking fun on that. It'll happen, guys, if you're, heading towards the promised land and you just go because anything could happen. And it was quite an interesting stream. 5 hours, no breaks. We took we didn't cheat. And I'm going to leave that for you guys. Might take 8 hours. Might take 10 hours for this thing to populate. But we're out of here. Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay, Gavin. Yes. Keith is, it's almost 5 a.m. here. Yep. Yep. We're out of here. So everybody's saying good night. Good night. Have a great night. Music Fun is said. Thank you guys. We already said our goodbyes 30 minutes ago. So it's a 2-step process here. Thanks a lot, guys. Check out that video. It'll be there. Okay. Trust me. We're reliable. We say what we say and we do what we do. It's going to be right there. Right up here. Good night, Cory. Good night, everyone. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Keep grinding. Just don't grind yourself into dust. We'll see you on the next live. We're out of here. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.